it for Nick Canary, everybody. Nick Canary. Here he is. Yes.
Hello. So, just came in from Texas. Anybody here from Texas? Except for me, because today I'm from Texas. Tomorrow I'll be from Jersey again. But yeah, Texas is a crazy place, man. We went to a rodeo while we were there, and I'd always thought that I'm having a brain fart right now. Rugby. I always thought rugby was the manliest sport because there's no pads, and all you have is the extra. I'm at 1,000 right now. All you have is the extra collar, and that's it. And if you watch the games, people get hurt, and they just keep playing. They just run into each other. And I always thought that was the manliest sport until I saw bull riding. And that is like, basically for 8 seconds you're getting shaken like a paint jar. And I don't even know how their spines stay intact. It's like testament to the human body. And then the whole time your balls are just getting jackhammered by an 8,000 piece of beef that's angry because you're on it. And if you don't stay on it for 8 seconds, it says bucked off. Fuck that. I'm going with this. So, I had to stop using my vibrating toothbrush because I felt like I was blowing RoboCop. That's a lie. I still use it. I love it. So, you guys heard about this guy? He was on the 49ers. And he said before the Super Bowl that he wanted to make sure that nobody on his team was gay. And if they were gay, he wanted them to stay in the closet, which made me laugh because football's the gayest sport ever. The whole purpose is to get the guy on the ground. And there's wide receivers and man-on-man coverage and... Yeah. Yeah. So, a couple of years ago, me and my wife went hunting, and we got real high first. And we were actually apple picking. And the next day I started having these horrible pains in my stomach. And I had to go to the hospital because WebMD was like, seek immediate medical attention. And it was in the hospital that I realized the day before I was high and I had eaten 14 apples. And but I couldn't tell them that, so they was putting me all through all these tests. And in the end, I just took a huge poop and left. It sucked. That's sort of related to the scariest moment of my life. So one time a couple years ago, me and my buddy it was his birthday, and we didn't know what to do, so we went to the Camden Aquarium, and we got real high first. And in the Camden Aquarium, there's like this tube where you're walking through, and it feels like you're in the water. It's like a huge tank. There's all these fish, and we're walking through, and like I'm like, this is awesome. Like, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow, like, that's a huge shark. And I looked up, and there's this huge hammerhead shark, and I was like, how crazy would it be if I was in this tank with that fish right now? And at that moment, the electricity went out in the aquarium. I turned and ran. I would have ran anyone over to get out of the fucking tank. It was horrible. It took me like 20 minutes to stop the heart palpitations. So people get real upset when you watch porno on the train. It's not even a joke, it's just a sad reality of my life. Because one old lady told me to turn the volume down too. I was like, what a bitch. So today in the airplane, I joined a club. 40,000 feet. It wasn't that one because I'm way too big. You guys ever seen those bathrooms? It's like a robotic womb. Like when you come out, I feel like there's gonna be an umbilical cord. But I joined the Denial High Club, which is when you poop on the airplane, and then when you come out, you have to make it seem like it wasn't you. So when the hot girl is coming in after you to the bathroom, it sucked. So trying to take the word twerk out of my vernacular, but it's not twerking out very well. Thanks, guys.
Give it up for Nick, everybody. Give it up for